Hello, howdy, and welcome back. Happy 420, 4 pi, all day, every day, always pi. Hope you're having a greater day, having a greater night, and good morning. Well, 2 minutes more, good morning. And of course, good luck and good drops, exiles. And yeah, so we actually picked up a tabula rasa. The first one we did, it glitched. I was pissed. I stopped playing. The second one we did, we get a tabula, and this was a level 5 contract. So hell yeah, happy 420 to that. So I'm actually online again with a real chess piece. I'm using a life sprig and an Aberrath's horn. Aberrath's horn's not as good actually unless you're doing a fireball or a fire-esque spell. And right now I'm not. I'm testing essence drain, and I don't really have good supports for it yet because it's essence drain. You need some really interesting supports for that. Like efficacy would help here since it's a dot and a damage. So efficacy would be best. I don't have access to that yet. So it's not as, nice as it should be. Using Unearth, Volley, and Arcane Surge just because I want to. It's not as specialized or strong as it should be, but it's funny. So Unearth is hilarious to me since I hated the spell so much. Went to Ace-Nath's mark, put zombie, added fire, added poison, or lesser poison, and skeletons. So both of those are poison. Demon fire, or poison and fire, or whatever. Hell, chaos hell, or whatever. Yeah, chaos hell flames, or whatever. I don't know. I put on the Araku Tiki, just in case I get into a sticky situation. I'd rather have the life regeneration. Plus the evasion will help immensely. At low level, and the 50 life and fire resistance is pretty good too, but the 3.5 regeneration is not bad as well. It's actually at the higher end, 75% actually of it. So I picked up another black art, but it wasn't better than the 2 that I had, and I just upgraded my belt to a blue, and I got to a level 20 stuff somehow, just getting lucky or something, but worthless to me as a level 12, so I had to actually redo them a couple times, including my boots. I had to use a scouring because it went to gold with one of my essences, and I wanted 3 and a green, but instead I got 3 and a blue, so 3 reds and a blue, but at least I got the 3 reds because I needed 3 reds dramatically. Like Withering Touch, but right now I'm going to use Precision. Withering Touch is just a good trade-in when you're running out, or just doing, combos. It's just good for that, but otherwise, Flame Dash is just as good, and they do share a cooldown, but if you do Withering Touch first, and then your Flame Dashes, you actually can have Withering Step, not Touch, but yeah. Put on the Diodre's Tenure, which gives me huge spell damage, reduced cast speed, but huge spell damage, and Intellect. So I got Clarity, Vitality, Precision, and Flame Dash. And then I put on Summon Holy Relic since I had a blue spot instead of the green spot here. So overall, she's very strong now. She's still using the Last Resort. And this is an actual pretty decent combo. You get more shocks, freezes, and ignites than you would think at 20%. Especially with a chain 3, so you're hitting 4 enemies at a time. So it's 80%. One of them is going to get it. Not guaranteed, but 80% is pretty high. It's almost guaranteed. And then 80% poison, which that nearly goes off every time at 80%. So double strike, poison, and melee splash. It's not bad. I like this as an alternate for my melee double strike. And we're going to try our spells this time. I don't have all my spells linked. I forgot to do that before I came here, so And we're going to continue on and do our low-level stuff. We're going to try to skip the 3s. I shouldn't have bought 3s and 4s. I should have started buying at 5, at the low, 6, 7, and on. And you can always skip a level in between, but 4, even 4 or less isn't really worth it. I've noticed the 5s aren't really that good, but I have them and I'm going to use them, so there's pretty much nothing I can do. I bought them, I used up a lot of currency to get them, and I haven't gotten much return, but the tabula was pretty much 20 to 30 chaos so on turn 1, so in effect I'm over. I made more than I have, and I did pick up a couple things, so including that life sprig, which is actually stronger than the aberrats, but if this was fire, this is stronger. And I'm not using fire, of course. So there's that. Not going to do a level 7 until I get all the level 5s out of the way, so that's what we're looking for. I must have skipped level 6. There's a bunch of level 5s. And I got level 2s, yeah. Don't buy anything under 4 would be the earliest. And we got a 4 here. Got some 3s. I'll save my 3s. I have my 4s actually, but 5 and up you can buy. And you might want to skip a level in between and on the off level, just buy the best ones, lockpicking and whatever else. Even engineering's good because all the uniques you get. But brute force is only alright if you're looking specifically for weapons that are, you know, that you need. Otherwise, it's better to not. We can probably do some 7s. I'm glad I got the 7s, but I'm going to finish out all the 5s first. And we have a bunch here, so. We're going to start with brute force, actually, because I don't want to use them all up without doing them. So.
Need to keep busy.
And you definitely don't need to buy them all. I was just going crazy there, so. And I just did buy 40 chromatic orbs because I ran out trying to convert this to 3 reds and a green, and it didn't work still. And I had more. I have 9 left of the 40, but I used at least 25 as well. So it's very hard to get off color. So, but you never know until what you get. And this is a 4th slot, and that makes my last 4th slot at level 12. So you know, always this was a pickup that I got at higher level. It just happened to be a 4 slot. So if the game makes it, it can do it. If you try to make it yourself, you can't do it as well. And at 11 chaos, now it's 7, so I did go down. But the tabulas were 20 to 30 chaos, so, and the life sprigs were at least 1 to 2. So, and I picked up a couple other things too, so just little minor stuff. But yeah, watch out using these essences on your stuff, because I had to use a scour too, which those are really rare right now. So.
Greetings.
All right, we only have a little time before I have to take care of something, so let's go. And for some reason my PS3 is online, but my computer's saying it's offline. You gotta love that. The internet's working fine, but you know, for some reason.
You ever get the feeling? Nah, never mind.
All right, so let's put on all of our stuff this time. Everything's out of order. Let's base it on this first. Okay, and I do have a holy relic now, which is actually kind of cool. That I don't mind. Withering stuff I kind of do want to keep on, but precision will work better for now. At least, nah, I'd rather have withering stuff. You know, precision will be used later on as we need. I have to remember I have to lock down some things. Pretty much all my intellect. Oh, and I didn't get the chest piece, so I actually made explosive trap in my main. I have nowhere near what I want, but I did go with Onslaught, Poison, Elemental Proliferation. I'm going to summon Phantasms as I throw them, and then add lightning damage, so it's nowhere near where it needs to be. But it is going to be fun and hilarious. So sometimes that's necessary. Alright, so that needs to be Withering Step again. And having Withering Step on early is a great way to keep it for phase run, which, you know, you do need. Absolutely for phase run, so. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Nothing, so I don't want Vitality up. This I do want up, that I do want up. I'm going to put this here, so I have that.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
I don't need a melee attack, really. My zombie can be over here, just in case. Actually, no. I want to put my relic there. Put my zombie there. Oh, that's the other thing. There it is. It is already in spot. I'd rather have another steel skin, honestly. Right there. I won't take off clarity or vitality. And, okay, that one's set. Now let's go to this. Actually, spells first. Unearth is actually doing more, so we'll go with that one. Essence Drain is less, but it could be more once I get the right supports. My trap is up here. Right? Yeah, trap is up here. This is Flame Dash. That's there. This was what, zombies? Yep. That's skeletons. This time I do need that. Oh, I could use it on the other, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Just in case. Alright, I think we're in business. No, we're not yet. Steel skin. There we go. Now things. So, and yeah, there's so much less loot until after you get to.
Heads up. You got trouble.
And yeah, there's so much less loot until you get to at least level 10. But yeah, essence drain is awesome. I always like this stuff. It's another thing that can keep you alive, and I want to go back to it. My Templar will actually go with it. He's going to be chaos, basically, related. And did I summon that? Yes, I did.
Oh, you ain't gonna like this.
And yeah, if you start with Withering Step, it actually works pretty good. Oh yeah, recruit a couple chromatics. And yeah, summoning phantasms with traps, that's just novelty right there. That's beautiful. Definitely not a good damage option, but it doesn't matter.
Right.
As you can see, I'm getting nothing. There's barely anything. So you gotta take everything, pretty much. And, is that a might flay? Or is that the gore drill? Gore drill.
Far too much baggage.
Jeez, already? And one. Yeah, that might actually come in handy. So. Yeah, you know, everything's coming in handy lately. So. Just not dying, that's the only thing not coming in handy. That was really bad, I shouldn't have did that. Now today I'm not even starting the same, it doesn't matter. I don't really care, so. And with Vitality and Holy Relic, I'm actually getting some decent, or not just decent, but overwhelmingly good life regeneration now, so.
Good stuff.
I'm hitting hard right now, too. I just started this, so what do we got here? Just a 4. Let's see this. Yeah, use the gold more and a ring for free.
I'll do my best, but damn! Ain't done everything yet. Should've just let us leave.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
And yeah, Withering Step really doesn't need to not share a cooldown. Super annoying. Not just annoying, you know, it makes it nearly unusable. And I tried it with Lightning Warp and the other things, it just doesn't work as well. Although Withering Step, or not Withering Step, Whirling Blades would probably be a good option, but you know, I like to be able to have the ability to have magic too at all times. So only 3% for that, but still that's 3%.
Find something to sell? The craftsman? What have you got for me?
And yeah. %, will keep. Yeah, that's what it's looking. That's pretty good, actually. Core drill, yeah, this is actually really nice if you're at level 5. Two chromatics back, I dig that. We'll keep this, and then this will keep 2. And these are all just conversions. And yeah, Onslaught's alright, but I think I could do better with, just more damage, cold and, fire. And I kind of want to keep elements of proliferation, or, I mean, not that, that too, but, Summon Phantasm's hilarious, dropping traps to kill things to get phantasms. That's kind of funny. But poison I want, onslaught I could. I think I'm gonna go with cold, just so I have fire, cold, and lightning. So onslaught's all right, but and crap. No, I'm not gonna. I don't have it. I don't think. Let's see. I don't think I have it. I'm not going back to town right now just for that. I'll do it after. I don't think I have a cold. I could do a cold to fire, but that's not really what I need since I have an explosive trap, so that's not what I want. Yeah, I don't have it. I'll do it later. But right now, you know, it's a weird setup, but hey, it's working for what it is right now. But onslaught's all right, but definitely would rather have cold on it. So I have fire, cold, and lightning, and then poison, so everything's represented. And then this, and that's just hilarious. Some of the phantasms with this, kind of want precision back on though. So there's that. I think I'm going to sacrifice that for precision. We'll go back to it. And this, yeah, that's fine there, right? Actually, let's switch that back. Yeah, that's fine. I'd rather go with it like that. So, and yeah, I'm just doing some of my low-level heists. I should have bought. Well, I couldn't buy more. I bought everything. So. But I didn't need to buy the threes, the fours maybe, but the threes and the twos, no, I didn't need to buy those. Those are kind of just, but they'll work for my other characters coming up. So, fives and up, yes, buy, but everything you can. But the fours are maybe, threes or no, and twos or no. So, all right, let's go to our next one. So far, we're doing good on that. And yeah, I have lots of higher level ones now, but can't do those. And, there's another 5, we'll take that.
What do you need?
And I'm just testing out some new stuff. I just switched out everything, or not everything, but a good amount of stuff.
Did someone say my name?
At level 12, so we just got that. I managed to get my tabula on my second, well, it was my first one without a glitch, so I did my first one and glitched out, lost everything. Second one, got a tabula, 20 to 30 chaos on the second heist that I did. Level 5 contract, so you can get it anywhere, and it wasn't one of those unique ones, it was just it was a lockpicking one, which is currency, so I actually just got it as a super huge bonus, so that was really nice.
I hope I get to use my contraptions.
Alright, so I just need to put on, precision, I think, is the only thing I didn't do. There it is. Yeah. Actually doing decent damage. I wasn't killing them instantly before, now I'm killing them instantly. With Unearth too. And yeah, I highly suggest you always kill every single enemy. Also, because, you know, anything that is alive will come after you when the gates open. But the thing is, they do have loot themselves. So, like these lower level ones, you're not going to get as much loot. So kill everything to get it. And it only takes an extra second to, it only takes an extra second to actually get the extra loot. So. Plus, you get a little bit more experience. That's the other thing. on these lower level ones, you're not going to get a lot because, you know, they're just giving you the basic amounts, so you get the hang of it. But in the past, I was just doing them because I bought them all out, and I shouldn't have bought every single one out, but it's fine. I'm going to get my return on investment. So, like you said right there, there's only 2 chests. So, I shouldn't have bought even the 5s probably, but it's all good. Once I get the 7s and 8s, or above 10, I don't know about 7 and 8s, I didn't get to them yet, but I know above 10, you actually start getting some better stuff again. What's that?
Hardly a hurdle.
And I'm just having fun with my new spells, so,
Remember, this is only the midpoint.
This isn't the final setup even close to it. Like right there, I barely got enough to fill up. I highly suggest Wither Step, or Withering Step, or whatever it is. It absolutely helps for this and everything else. Until you get phase run, that is, and then phase run is what you need. They really need to change it up so it doesn't have a shared cooldown.
Enemies approaching! No time to waste.
But it also gives the withered buff, which actually helps for Essence Drain, since I'm just having fun with Essence Drain. I should definitely go back to Fireball or something else, because I got Aberrath's Horn, which super buffs fire, but meh, I don't care. But yeah, you know, as long as you keep going, these are super fast. It's just, you know, I want my loot, too, so. Another decoy totem.
I'll get it.
And that goes, you know, we're getting 2-3% each on these ones. And once I finish out my 5s, I'll go to a 6s if I have them. I think I skipped level 6, unfortunately. But I do know I have 7s, so we'll go to that. And then I'm probably not going to skip any more. I was just leveling too quick, that was the issue. You know how it is, you level too quick sometimes. Let's just go to the next one. Yeah, we'll just keep going. I'm not going to do all 3s. Those are for my other characters, I guess. And I have too many higher level ones above, you know, for my other characters. I'm running out of 5s. That's good. We'll get to those 7s next. I think this is my last 5. I might do that 4, but where the hell are all the other 4s? I don't know. Whatever. Let's go. I don't know.
Greetings.
That's the one thing that is good about this. You can actually get them done real quick just to get them over with.
Just tell me where to build.
And move on. Although the last just couple ones we did, there was really no loot at all, so. But any of those small chests can have
account for all the variables. No
can have anything. So you know, you can get anything anywhere. So.
Interesting tactics.
It's really not hard killing all these guys, you know. Just go for it. You know, they can drop anything too, just like anything else.
Survived? I hope you don't expect me to fight. The axles and the gears go round and round.
And this one's actually a good one. Got one check so far and there's 4 left. We just did a couple with just 1 and 2.
Let's do the fighting
Pretty
now.
low.
Sometimes there's an elegant solution. Sometimes that'll fund a few inventions.
Yeah, nothing really special, but there was at least a good amount of stuff.
Good plan reaps its own rewards.
Alright, not that one.
Can I not have but a moment's respite?
A better plan would have avoided this. Don't deviate too much. You're at the limits of our plan now.
Nice, that returns the scouring of these. She
You
refuses.
should have thought this through.
Anything but Holy Flame Totem, unfortunately. Although Rejuvenation Totem I probably would rather use than Decoy. So I have infinite, or not infinite, but damn near infinite life regeneration. I forgot about Holy Flame, or Summon Holy Relic, so. And I can't put it on now anyways, but yeah, use every single life regeneration thing you have. So if you do get surrounded, you have a chance, you know. I had nearly everything. I just had a couple I missed. So. Alright, we got the spot. Yeah, we barely got anything this round. An impossible crystal. I haven't gotten that one yet. And it is totally possible to fight the whole time your way out. They will infinitely respawn, so I've seen. But, you know, I was doing it the other day with my character that died, unfortunately.
Nothing
But
more to give.
I ran out of mana for once. You can keep going. You can, as long as you clear out the big waves, you're fine. Only little small stuff comes after the big waves. And, you know, there's, you know, you can fight your way out all the way. It's just certain maps, it's going to be a lot tougher, certain configurations. But if you're able, and, you know, you can be, super gear, super skill gems, you know, perfect setups of support, everything. So that one got us another 4%. That was a good one. Yeah. And you can just keep fighting and fighting, and so as long as you get through the main bulk, you can just keep getting the experience. Like, it's an infinite farm factory for getting experience. So there is that. And I'm sure some of these are nice, but I just need the resource or conversion. So probably the the jewelry I should definitely look for. I need these because I plan on buying out my ooh, this one. I haven't seen this. That looks cool.
I'll get it where it needs to go.
Nice, 2 fusings. That's pretty good. Alright, so I'm actually going to use the rejuvenation totem over the decoy since I'm saving this because it's quality. And you don't ever need to level up the decoy, really. It gets a little bit more life. The thing is, if it taunts everything just once, everywhere, you're set. So you don't ever need to taunt again. So you can just resummon it. And if it's, you know, the lowest end, the cooldown time kind of sucks, but the lowest end of it, you know, you just resummon it. It just keeps working. So, but now I have relic. I have summon holy relic. I have vitality. I have rejuvenation totem, and I'll have stone golem. I have this. You know, stack it. You know, it doesn't matter if you're doing less damage. Eventually, you will kill everything, as long as you survive is what matters. So, all right. Let's see. Do I have any more level 5s? That's not helping. Let's see. Yep, that's not the right filter. That won't work. Alright, so... And there really should be an auto, you know, filter. You know, I can't believe that's not in the game. That's something super easy. So, or whatever it is, auto catalog. So that you can put it in by order of level, you can put it in order by name, all that shit. But that's not in the game? Come on. It's like a 50-year-old thing. Alright, we're going for our, we got out of them. I must have missed 6. So we're going to go for our first 7 now. So risky, but we're going to go for it. So far we're not having any trouble. I do need to check some things. Make sure I'm not missing out on experience. Since I went over with my intellect, I didn't mean to, but the Doage is giving me extra intellect, and I can't sustain that right now, early on. So not yet, at least. I'll be fine with it. It's just like a couple levels, but not right yet. That one can go up. And highly recommend steel skin. Any guard, but any guard. You need a guard. I didn't use that last time. Absolutely need a guard. So I would suggest any of them. Arcane cloaks, you know, a good one if you're doing lots of magic. But steel skins, your best bet early on for just in general. Just adds a bunch of life. So right now it's 88. So right. 86. So I had that's a third of my life in 1 second, but. You know, if you time it right, that's a third of your life saved in 1 second. Every 3 seconds, or 4 seconds, so it's not bad at all. No, we're good. Okay, yeah, absolutely. You need a guard skill. It doesn't matter which one, there's 6 of them now, so pick one. Or not 6, 5, or I think 4. There's 4 at least, I think, but I think it's 5. Because bone armor, I know it's specific, but still, it counts as a guard skill. Wrong thing. Let's see. And I did buy out, right? Yep, we bought out. Okay.
Hello.
All right. Now we're doing some ones that are actually decent as far as where I'm at. So let's go Curse.
Just a game away.
I should be able to get something good out of this. Lockpicking is there's a cheat sheet online where it can help you. That's what they call it, but it's just an informational guide. That's what I call it. Where it shows all the things, but you know, you can write it down yourself too. It wasn't that hard to figure it out, but it is easier to just see it right in front of you at all times. So I highly suggest you look at that. Lockpicking is your main one for currency, but you can choose your flavor as far as the rest.
Too easy. Quick, before they make too much noise.
I'm killing everything again. And I'm amazed Unearth is doing so well. But, you know, just to hate this spell up and down. I said it was the worst spell in the game. And I really realized what you can do with it. And I don't have any of that yet. Well, I do. No, Detonate Dead, you can still work with it. I could go with it right now, but I just don't need it yet. So, but Volatile Dead with it, just ridiculous. Like right now I'm shooting because of lesser projectiles or whatever the hell it is volley. I think it's volley actually. Shooting 3 corpses at a time. You shoot 3 times, you have a giant detonate dead already, or volatile dead or cremation or anything. So, even body swaps. I've been wanting to do a body swaps, skill test. You know, you just throw out them, anything that survives, you body swap, slam fireball, disintegrate yourself into them disintegrating. It actually is nice. Body swap's underrated, and a lot of people don't use it because it throws you right into the mix. But the thing is, if you do it right, they're gonna be dead instantly. They're not gonna be alive. This body swap does incredible amounts of damage, just like the others. But I'm pretty sure body swap actually does the most. It's body swap and detonate dead, I think, are a tie, or body swap wins, and then volatile dead is next, and then cremation's actually last, since it does, you know, they're all different, but supposedly that's how it works, because one's better than the other on damage. So.
I have nothing more to give.
Wow, I ran out of mana again. That never happens. Ugh. And I got clarity on. That's fun. Time to have traps, you just throw it all in there. Just gotta dodge those big lightning orbs or whatever they are. And you know, my phantasms got shredded, but you know, they did go in there. It did work, so.
Easy. Reckon I'll find
Nice, something decent, hopefully.
Far too much baggage.
Okay. And it's always nice having a chaos spell, honestly, as well as your regular spell, because there's going to be a time when you need to have non-elemental or non-physical. That's the other reason I'm using Unearth, because it's a physical, pure-based physical spell. So I have elemental with my other stuff. I have chaos, and then I have physical, so I'm running the whole gamut. I always do that for some reason, but it does work for me, so that's all that matters. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, reorganize. Alright, so that one's out. That one's out. And I like to have a situation, or a planned strategy for every situation. It just works for me. I don't like going in that situation and saying, crap, I could have done this better, or I died because I just didn't have the one thing I needed to survive, by just having something simple, like just having an extra spell. And you don't even have to put it on you, you just have it on your inventory. You just throw it on when you need it. And that's the other thing about Essence Drain or any Chaos spell. There's certain enemies here who have Energy Shield. Boom. Energy Shield means nothing. And Energy Shield really, you know, like, you can stack it easier than HP. And it goes up much higher, especially for the enemies. At least it seems that way. So they can get more out of it as well. Since we can get more out of it as well, presumably.
That's what I'm here for. Almost there. Don't screw it up.
And even my level 1 rejuvenation totem will still gather. For some reason, totems attract extra. I don't have this confirmed or anything, but from my observation, totems can attract extra aggro, aggressiveness from your enemies. And that's the other reason you want Withering Step, or whatever it is.
Take us home, yeah?
You know, it's that amount of slow on them from just withered, and it's only 2 seconds, but that amount of slow gives you the leeway to just burst past them every time. Just walking regular, that is. So, highly suggest, where is it? Withering Step. Highly suggest that.
What have you got for me?
We did make out good there. Nothing special. Yeah, I got a lot of golds to convert. And we got a freezing pulse. Nice. Ooh, they changed the text. They changed something on this. Ooh, they made it do less damage. Oh, wow. They might have screwed over freezing pulse. It's my favorite frost spell. Oh, that's not good. Ooh, we did get one thing here. Nothing, but still, it's all right for low level. That's amazing, actually, but just nothing at the moment. So that will save.
The craftsmanship.
Yeah, we got 2 orb of transmutations out of that. Not great, but still. 3 actually. Yeah, it's not great, but still. And I changed freezing pulse a little bit. I don't like that, but it's all right. Alright, so far not a huge difference as far as good? Okay. Not a huge difference so far, but I do get a good amount of 7s, so let's go with that. And actually, nope, it's an 8, I'll get to that in a second. I gotta have one more 7 somewhere. It's a lockpick. Force. Damn, I don't think I do. Well, whatever. Let's just go with an engineering. We're going to juice this one up a little bit. Funny word. That's going to be helpful. Berserking. That's going to be fun. Okay, well, we got a good one here. Might be my death, but hey, let's go for it.
My mental gears are already turning. We can account for all the variables. No deviating.
All right, so... we're good.
Not good. Not good at all. They should have thought this through. Someone must do the fighting now. Fighting now. Hurdle, hurdle. They should have thought this through. We survived. The axles and the gears go round and round. That'll fund a few inventions.
Far too much baggage.
Someone must do the fighting now. They should have thought this through. Good plan reaps its own rewards.
Far too much baggage.
We can afford no more unanticipated variables. Good plan reaps its own
That
rewards.
was a little.
Not good. Not good at all.
Nice.
Far too much baggage.
A simple solution. They should have thought this through. The axles and the gears go round and round. Remember, this is only the midpoint. I recommend flight! The jig's up! Can't think with all that racket!
I have nothing more to give.
The server. Violence complete. Plan, execute, success.
Ooh,
I love
damn,
logic.
look at that. We were just at like 10%. Now we're 54, so bumping up just one level up. Or no, we were 5, 2 levels up. Just gave us a huge amount of more experience.
Find something to sell?
Which is fine. I don't mind. And the Orb of Storms is always good, so there's that.
Ah, how lovely.
And we got a refund on what we just did, so that works. Or actually 2 extra. That was nice. Yeah, we're good. Let's just keep going. Let's get can't believe I didn't get more lockpicking. It's the one I wanted, so of course it's the one it didn't give me. So. Let's go with an 8. We can do the 7, 6, and all that. We should be fine with the 8. Let's throw on an augmentation. Okay. Alright. We're doing alright. Might be my death, but that's fine. I'm sick of worrying about it anymore. Just do your best. Let's see.
Just keep me alive. I'll do the rest.
And also with Unearth, I don't ever have to worry about summoning my zombies or
one.
anything else.
Can't remember the last time I blacked out.
Get everything going right immediately, so. Oh yeah, they're gonna be a little tougher, but that's fine.
Incoming.
And every now and then, these guys have actually different abilities. I thought it was the same. Like, those guard captains can have resist elemental, but they can also just block attacks and all that. Like, there's another one right there. So, you know, the game wants you to vary it up, like, until you're to the point where you don't need to as much, but then later on, when you're at high level, there's gonna be a boss or something where you needed to do that, and you're just gonna struggle. But, you know, some people don't mind, some people can handle the struggle. But I like being prepared for all situations. It's like MacGyver, you know. MacGyver had a fucking paperclip and a rubber band. He was ready for anything. He was ready to build, you know, everything with a paperclip and a rubber band. You know, that shit's insane. I'm not saying I'm MacGyver, but you know, that show did rock, and you know.
Go on, you got him.
It just shows, you know, ingenuity, and you could actually do some of those things. It wasn't just for TV shit. Like most of it was, but there wasn't just for TV shit. You know, you could actually do some of that crazy shit with a paperclip and a rubber band. Ooh, 2 scourings. Was that 2 scourings? Hell yeah, 2 scourings. That's a good hit. Happy 420 to that. No, that's not what I'm looking for. That. Nope. Wait, I missed it again. Okay, 13. Nope. Not what I need. Alright, too much MacGyver right now. I gotta stay focused a little bit here, because still could die. And MacGyver's not gonna save me. God damn it. Okay, there's something. What is this one? You will encounter crime. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think I've gotten that one. And that's our first silver coin, so hell yeah to that. For this character, and also the other ones. We haven't had one in a while, so. Alright, there's that. And he's got a couple more chests. I should have made sure he doesn't have another big one yet, because we're getting up to the next area, so. You never want to miss the big ones. The small ones are amazing, but the big ones are really what you're here for, so. Chests. And luckily he doesn't, we got just enough space, I guess.
Who put you in a bad mood? I've got the best of you.
It's weird. I tested some things with Unearth. Unearth intentionally shoots to the ground, so if you don't push and aim it directly where you want it, it's just going to hit the ground. So it's one of the few projectiles that I've seen that just aims to the ground. So very interesting on that. So I tested it with a trap, and trap should have worked with it. But unless they're landing direct, what are you doing? Unless they're landing directly on the enemy, they won't shoot. So like other spells, if you do trap for, they can actually auto-target a little bit, all that. But Unearth is a little bit differently, because, you know, it's an earth-based spell about dead things, so it aims to the ground, aims to the feet, immediately to the feet, doesn't go any further, so I was kind of disappointed in that. I think they should fix that, or change it so it actually aims, because it was one of the only spells I could use at the time with a trap, and then I couldn't use it because of that. It wouldn't aim at all, and aiming with your traps is a little harder than like aiming with some of the other stuff. What was that? An 8? No, that's good. But it still works for the fact that it just gives you the corpse. Dude, I hit it. Go. How is he getting endurance charges? That's interesting.
Don't screw it up.
But yeah. Sometimes you can get it, sometimes you can't with your traps. And I like trap support, you know, testing out all the different ways. But Unearth is one of those unique ones that doesn't work how it should be. Or it works exactly how it should be, just not how you want it to be. Come on, hit it, man. I'm standing right on it. Oh, okay. All right, and those are the main reason you want, like, phase run or anything. The wall hits like that, because, you know, when there's 20 or 50 or even 100, you really can't just barrel roll through them. You can, but in most cases you're gonna die. So. Alright, so that was an 8. So we're good at least
with
8.
That, the rookie was forever indebted to the mighty cast.
And that nearly leveled up, so you know, going up even more. That was another big boost.
Ah, how lovely.
And 4 that time, so hell yeah, we almost filled back up. Didn't do it on the early ones, but 5 and up, yeah. Don't buy 4 or down. You know, it's just not worth it unless you're doing it just because you have infinite currency, or just so much it doesn't matter. But yeah, let's double check some things real quick, make sure everything's leveled up or could level up. Like that, I need that. Alright, let's go for another 7 or 8. It doesn't really matter at this point. Just get it done. I gotta get rid of all these basically. So and fill it up again. Just no, I'm thinking 5s I don't even need. So 6s and up, but 5s at the low. So.
Hello.
Just
tell me where to go.
All the way.
hope I get to use my contraptions.
And I always suggest, bare minimum, always suggest you have some army. It doesn't have to be like 5 or 10, but something. I always suggest you have at least 2 or 3, or just skeletons at bare minimum, or just a totem at barest bare minimum. Don't, you know, because boom, after 420, level 13. You always want to have something there for you. So there's that. Now I want overcharge. Let's get this going. So you always want something to be a blocker and an attractant to the enemies. So they sometimes will always go for them over you. It's not about their damage. It's not about you killing things with them. It's not about them taking over for you. It's just about them staying, you know, using their life bar to attract and
We've been sighted.
To attract and defend, and also, you know, what is this? Oh yeah, this is a trap actually. I can't turn it off. But yeah, you want something to defend and also take your aggression out. Whoa, we got lots of traps this time. Holy shit. I mean, lots of stuff. I gotta stop opening stuff. I'll open later. Wow, look at all that. This was just a regular, yeah, this is just a regular one, so. Let's go with this one, just still. It is really hilarious, actually, setting people on fire with flame dash. You can actually boost that to make it actually something decent, to the point where you could really mess up enemies just flame dashing, because each instance so is its own burning ground. So, you know, if you just go back and forth, burning, you know, it would work actually. So, like that stuff, I don't understand these. Oh, okay.
Simple solution.
Now I understand. That's how we get rid of those, I think. Oh, okay. All right. So there's a traps only she can handle with that. So that's cool. But you know, if you specialize fire and put like mad supports on it, you could totally make flame dash viable. It wouldn't be like amazing, but you would do pretty good damage. I did not hit. Oh no, alright, that wasn't.
Interesting tactics.
That wasn't one of those. So. It's
We made a tactical error. We've been sighted. Their strategy was incorrect. We survived? Interesting tactics. A simple solution. They made a tactical error.
I kind of messed it up, but that's fine.
Sometimes there's an elegant solution. Sometimes. I believe they call that loot.
Come on. Oh, nothing. Come on.
Far too much baggage.
no, let's unlock first, just in case.
Sometimes there's an elegant solution. Sometimes. Remember, this is only the midpoint.
And I'm getting poop. Let's lose that for that one. Alright, let's go back, open the rest up to a point. Alright, this is my far one, so I don't want to open that one.
Their strategy was incorrect.
That was a good one.
Anticipated variables.
And the last one I can't get without opening this last one. So. Let's see.
I'll find a few inventions.
Far too much baggage. Can I not have but a moment's
Here
respite?
comes a beating.
Woo! We got some shit going on here.